Welcome to devindietrich.vo. I am your government-mandated host, Devin Dietrich. I am an aspiring voice actor with a background in video and media production. In this flagship video for the channel, we are going to begin the glorious experiment to determine whether or not voice acting content is something that people actually want to watch. I figure it's a great way to motivate myself to take on more voice acting projects and try a few new and creative things along the way. About a month ago, I recorded some lines for a character project, and I filmed myself doing so. To me, voice acting is such an interesting industry because it is ubiquitous, it's everywhere, and yet there isn't a ton of footage of people actually recording the lines. There's not a lot of behind-the-scenes looks at the actual process of doing voice acting. So as I'm seeking to improve my skills and forward my career as a voice actor, I figure recording myself doing so could be not only an interesting behind-the-scenes look at what goes into recording voice lines for something, but could potentially also help anyone who is looking to do this kind of thing themselves, but just like me are very much at the amateur level. So without further ado, we'll jump to the footage of me in the sound booth from a month ago when I had a substantially less attractive haircut. And here we are. My luxurious home studio, also known as a cage made of PVC pipe and covered in shipping blankets. Okay, so this project is for a video game. I don't know anything about it, except my character and the accent he's supposed to speak with. Scottish. The kind of Scottish you would expect from a fictional character in a video game. So, we have two different pages of lines here. The first one is called Not Yelling, so I'll be doing that one first. To get into certain accents, I like to pick a word or phrase that evokes that national origin for me and kind of gets me into the feel of that particular accent. It just kind of helps me slide into it. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Glasgow. 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 I'm ready. You must be the lad Story was talking about. You're late. But I guess this was why. Are you new to this? I've done something like this before. How are we supposed to find that lass? Who's the kid? Oh no. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah. I should have started hydrating for this a lot earlier in the day. Who's the kid? Aren't you like 13 years old? Can't we just cure him or something? No, I didn't like the way I did that one. Can't we just cure him or something? Can't we just cure him or something? Nope. I'm losing it on that something. Can't we just cure him or something? Can't we just cure him or something? Aye, there's nothing to do down here. Nope. Aye, there's nothing to do down here. Down here. Oof, that is a murderous line. Aye, there's nothing to do down here. Aye, there's nothing to do down here. Here, that's what I'm missing. Aye, there's nothing to do down here. Down here. Aye, there's nothing to do down here. Aye, there's nothing to do down here. He told us that we need to climb the Akai no High whatever when we're done. Alright, let's find us a pharmacy then. I never thought this would be a thankless job. Aye, poor Fazart looked bloody terrified. Shall we go back and help her? Side note, I have no idea what the word Fazart is, so we're going to have to check that out at some point. It means coward. This is rare, old Scottish slang for coward. He is insulting her. It was bigger when I held it. It was bigger when I held it. Art. This place is giving me the willies. Let's just get the magic MacGuffin and pick a windy. So this line is interesting because just recently, for this, I was actually looking at a bunch of different Scottish slang. And there's a Scottish phrase, I picked it up from a particular YouTuber. I'll link her channel in the description. The phrase was, you got your bum out the window. Which is, you got your bum out the window. And it's a way of saying, you're speaking nonsense, you're talking, you're crazy. Your bum's out the window. This means that someone's talking absolute nonsense. And so it's interesting because it basically takes what you would think is a stereotypical way of saying that word in Scottish, like window. And apparently, the further back you go, this is actually supposed to be pronounced Wenday, which basically sounds like, to me, like you're starting to speak Cockney English, like a Wenday. So it's a bit counterintuitive, but that is one thing I was able to pick up before I even saw this line. So it was a nice coincidence. This place is giving me the willies. Let's just get the magic MacGuffin and pick a Wenday. This place is giving me the willies. Let's just get the magic MacGuffin and pick a Wenday. This place is giving me the willies. Let's just get the magic MacGuffin and pick a Wenday. And why are we following a floating blue orb in a temple covered by fog? I live by three things. Three. I live by three things. I live by three things. Honor, justice, and a big swig of beer. I live by three things. I live by three things. Honor, justice, and a big swig of beer. It's good manners to... Oh, this line murders me with the R's. It's good manners to always... It's good manners to always drink a free beer. It's good manners to always drink a free beer. It's good manners to always drink a free beer. It's good manners to always drink a free beer. Sure, the food is always good. Except when it tastes like shit. The food is always good. Except when it tastes like shit. Yeah, so as I was preparing for this role, I started looking into trying to polish up on my Scottish as best as I could. There was a couple tricks that I figured out. First off, if there's an I, it's basically an E. You don't say kid, you say ked. You don't say this, you say this. If it's a O or U vowel, it's very down, nothing. Not nothing, nothing. Conversely, if it's a higher vowel, A, E, it's not, you actually do the opposite. You flatten it. So it's not fate, it's fate.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
It's not find, it's find. Okay, so that's the end of the not yelling lines. Now we yell. On your trolley, you f***ing bumper, or I'll shove him up your arse! I have no idea what I'm saying. What bloody hell do you mean the swords are magic? I had to beat up the last demon with me bare f***ing arms! What in the bloody hell is there to... What in the bloody hell is there to prepare for? We have swords and guns. What more could we possibly need? Even that's a bit of a stretch if I'm being completely honest. Have I mentioned that I killed the last demon with me bare arms? So this line's tricky because he's supposedly getting dragged out by the ear halfway through. So that's another dimension on what is already an accent that I clearly shouldn't be doing. What did ye say, mate? I'll shove my sharpened metal dong up your arse and you're bloody gonna like it! The bloody hell did ye say about me, mum? Ye'd f***ing best bolt before I stick your head down the lavvy! Truly an awe-inspiring performance, if I do say so myself. I expect very soon I'll be staging caged death matches between the Netflix, Pixar, and various Japanese animation studio executives who are all vying for my incredible talent. But in the meantime, I am Devin Dietrich, and thanks for tuning in. Oh wait, come to think of it, actually, I need to do the bit that YouTubers do to increase engagement and actually grow their channels. So, ring a comment down below, subscribe to the bell, and... No, that can't be right. I hate this already.
Scotland's blue mountains were where hoary cliffs are piled, towering in grandeur are dear to me. Land of the misty cloud, land of the tempest loud, land of the brave and proud, land of the